My name is Marcia Brown. I'm a Humber College graduate. I did the liberal arts and science in 1987. I did the early childhood education program in 2006. And now I'm the founder and executive director of Trust 15, Youth Community Support Organization. When I graduated from high school, I really didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. When I came to Humber College, they helped me figure out what I needed to do. And one of the counselors told me, I think maybe you should do the liberal arts and science. It will give you a more of an understanding where you wanted to go with your life. You know, as a young person at that age, it really inspired me to realize how life could be. When I had my second child, Isaiah, he was diagnosed with autism. So I came to Humber because he was coming here at this beautiful daycare, and it was the teachers here who inspired me. I was able to work for the Toronto District School for almost 15 years, and I loved doing it. But my calling came when I saw what was going on in my community. Kids weren't being motivated. They were going the wrong direction. If you asked them what they wanted to do, they didn't know. And I knew that by experience. I didn't go down the wrong path, but I knew I didn't know what I wanted to do at a young age. So what I decided to do, I photocopied 250 flyers, and each night after work, I would walk around the community and tell kids I would change their lives. It was very difficult in the beginning. But what happened one day, I was walking in my community, and a couple of the kids who go to the school that I was working at said, Mrs. Brown, what are you doing here? And I said, I live in this community. They were shocked. My mission in this life is to change people's lives, to give them the opportunity that they never had. That's where Trust 15 came. It was 15 kids that walked into my life in 2010. Now we're up to 245 youths from ages 7 to 19 years of age. The population in my program has increased tremendously because the word is going out. There is a need in my community for success, and that is what I'm giving for the youth. I wanted to reach the younger kids to show how important it was to read and write. So I started a literacy program using American Girl dolls to encourage girls to write about their stories. And next was the Boys of Excellence program. It's also a literacy program, but I'm also encouraging these young boys to be boys and to understand what life is all about. They need those little life skills to continue. Also, I have a literacy program called Men of Distinction and Ladies on the Rise, where I bring in amazing role models to come in and speak to these kids. These kids have met the mayor, they had met the premier, they even met Sophie Trudeau. This is what I love to do. I love bringing in great people because they have a story and they change their lives. One that comes to mind is meeting Michelle Obama. I was able to take 40 kids to hear her speak, and it was tremendous. The kids had a wonderful time. But the best thing is when I received that special phone call saying that I, myself, and 2 of the youth of Trust 15 will have a conversation with Michelle Obama. One of the persons that inspired me most is my mother. She encouraged me in so many different ways that I don't know where to start. If it wasn't for her telling me, you know, you're not working yet, you're going to school, I don't think I would be where I am today. Because of her leading me through that first step, everything else followed. I'm so honored that I received many awards for the work that I have done. You know, it's been a remarkable journey for me. I'd like to talk about the Premier Award that I received at Humber College. That really meant a lot to me because Humber College has changed my life in so many ways. And for them to recognize me for that, I'm very honored. There was many days that I thought I was never going to make it, but there was always someone who had to remind me. And you know who that was? It was my youth. Thank you, Miss, for changing my life. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. And that pushes me more to do better. So never give up because someone will share that special word for you to continue. My name is Marcia Brown and I'm a proud Humber grad.